Hello, everyone. So, welcome to part two of looking at this Christmas catalog. Now, let me just say that for many months, I was recording this, using my phone in full HD. That's why all my space was being eaten up so quickly. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. So, anyways, where were we? Now, I just want to say I am actually eating at the same time because I'm feeling weak. And okay, though this may not be so like perfect, I would say it's still better, and it saves me space. And I'm sorry if you hear some chewing sounds because I'm hungry. So play toy, pet toys. Okay, pet toys, Christmas pet toys. Um, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Do they make pet toys for hamster? Christmas pet toys for hamster? I don't think so. I used to have a lot of hamsters, and around this time, I remember getting them these like salt licks or the Fritz thing that was all stuck together. Anyways, I would like to get this one. It's so cute. You have a lot of these. Okay, these are pretty cool too, like these little silly novelty glasses. Elves behaving badly. Um, don't know what that is. It's just little toys, I guess. Santa's Choice soft touched. Okay, so these are like table decorations. Novelty cup. That's pretty cool. And then we have this Santa's mailbox. So what is this exactly? Is it like wait? Is it like an actual mailbox you can put outside, or is it a type of mailbox you just keep? I think it's the type of mailbox you just keep as decoration. Anyways, ooh, these ones are really good. Um, 58 centimeter plush. You get a bear, an elephant, a panda. I don't think I have a panda plush. These ones are pretty cool, pretty interesting. You get like some stuff inside. Okay, now these are like the collectible stuff, which um, which I mean, I don't even know where to start when it comes to collectibles. I haven't seen this before. Chatter Champers. Okay, okay, some dolls and stuff. The dolls I'm interested in are not these ones. It's the BJD dolls. Oh, we have toys. I mean, um, some of the stuff is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, guys. Skibbity Toilets. I can't believe it. Just a few years ago, I would look at those videos on YouTube and I would wonder, what even is this? Okay. I mean, obviously, I grew up into some strange stuff, but this was just really weird. And it kind of grew on me with that song, Skibbity song or whatever it was. And then we had brain rot songs. This looks cool, especially this. Mm, okay, guns, water guns, or dart guns. Well, this is water gun, and I would love to have a lovely water gun, a big one. I don't know if I threw my old one away because it was leaking, and it used to shoot really far. You can just pump it up, and then it just shoots really far. Uh, Cars Lego. Um, okay, that's cool. Whoa, this one is actually cool. Okay, that's pretty cool because it looks like it'll be easier to actually do. It's okay. No, my bad. It's not gonna be easy. Monopoly. What Monopoly is that? Monopoly app banking. Wow, there's a Monopoly for everything now. It's pretty interesting. There's Monopoly Pets, Monopoly Cats, and there's, I think, Naruto Monopoly, Dragon Ball Z Monopoly, Attack on Titan Monopoly, which sounds pretty interesting. Mm. So you have your standard Monopoly, which, I mean, it's the best Monopoly ever. 30 seconds, I have that. Mm. Jenga, I have that. This I don't have. Don't want to get it because I have like this and another game that's like all about words, and it's like, well, okay, this one isn't about words, it's about questions, and I don't like to have too many smart games, unless it's like puzzles. Okay. Oh, we're getting some cool stuff. The cars. I have a lot of Hot Wheels, um, and I have a few tracks, but not like this. Like I have like one loop, and that's it. Ooh, this one looks cool. This one kind of looks like a Cybertruck, an actual Cybertruck. Um, Drones, love that. I love how the drones are cheaper than the toaster and kettle. Monster trucks. When I was a kid, I had this monster truck. It wasn't remote control or anything. It was like a big monster truck, and um, can't remember what happened. I also had one like this, and it was remote control. Okay, now we're getting into some bicycles. When I was a kid, I had a bicycle for Christmas, and it was monster themed, which was pretty cool. And I remember putting Scooby Doo stickers on top of them, on top of the designs. It was pretty interesting. Baby stuff. Not expecting any baby anytime. So, okay, bags. Okay, now we come to the boring stuff. You know, bags and drills and stuff, boring stuff, fun stuff, TVs, 32 incher. Um, what inch is this? 55. That's good. The next generation of consoles is soon to arrive, maybe around 2027. I know a lot of people say PlayStation 6, right? PlayStation 6, right? Is it 6? I don't even know. 6, right? Yeah, PS6 um is coming 2027. And I don't even know what's going on with Xbox. I think they may have one more generation and then bounce, because I remember these guys Microsoft purchased hundreds of these studios, spent so much money on them, and for what exactly? Just explain to me for what, because they end up not utilizing them. It's so disappointing. A few years ago, I purchased this speaker. Well, not this specific speaker, but it was a fantastic speaker in that same shape. And then it just stopped working, I guess. I'm not sure if the charger was at fault or something like that, but I don't even know what happened to it afterwards. Oh, even more boring stuff. Okay. Um, but of course, it's very necessary because most people are going to be spending time in the pool. Okay, now this is pretty fun. We have all of these lovely braai stands. In other words, barbecue stands. And, um, I've always liked the stands that have like wheels on them, like this one, and the extra tables and stuff. But this one is a pizza oven, not a braai stand. But you do get braai stands like that. We have this one, a very plain one. Um, that's what we have. And It's okay, but I would like something with wheels and extra table. And obviously one way you could close the cover. Okay, so this is a pretty cool part of the catalog because it's related to food, and I like to eat food, but I'm still picky. Once upon a time, I had a tent, and I remember taking it to the beach. It was pretty fun, you know. But the problem with the tent was that it had a lot of plastic splinters on them, and they would just, just really hurt when you set them up. When I was a kid, I had one of these folding chairs with a cup holder, and it was Jungle Book themed. And I would sit on that chair when it was like 2008, and I would always sit there and drink tea before I went to school. Yeah, very, very horrible memories because I never liked grade R. And well, if you don't know, grade R comes before grade 1. And it's not like kindergarten. It's something different. You have to wear school uniform. You still have to take examinations. It's basically getting ready for grade 1, but at the same time, it's pretty strict. And I never enjoyed my time in grade R. So I have a lot of bad memories with school. Cooler boxes. Um, I would love to get one that actually keeps things more cold, but at the same time, it's like I don't go to the beach, you know? The last time I went to the beach was in 2015. Yeah, I think it was early 2015. That's how long it was. So, yeah, and you may be wondering, when will I ever go to the beach again? I don't know. I really don't know, especially because I don't even know what to even put on myself because, I would like to go to the beach, but then I'm worried. What if I get the wrong sunscreen and then it causes issues? Like, everything is just so frightening to me. Ooh, pots and pans and glass. Glassware. Okay. I do have a wine cup, wine glass, sorry, and I don't drink wine, but it's good to have it just to look fancy. Hmm. Whoa, luxury Christmas crackers. Does it say what it comes with? Those stuff? Okay, that's interesting. Um, okay, some really fancy tableware, candles. Okay, that's cool. Um, we've never really burnt an exotic candle before. The only candles we ever burnt were those regular scentless wax ones. Even more platters. Wow. Ooh, a cutting board. Do they sell metal cutting boards? That's perfect for cutting meat. Okay. Muffin tray. I would love to have like a lot of these like um canisters, but you know, you gotta make sure you put some important stuff on, like sweets, sweets, because I love sweets. Unfortunately, my mouth is so damaged, but still, you won't find me putting putting coffee in a coffee canister. It would always be filled with sweets. Okay, more glassware, more glassware. I mean, we can skip this, really. I mean, it's not so good because it's just glassware. Even this stuff too. I mean, they do look nice. They do look nice, but it doesn't mean that we have to look at all of them. Um, but yeah, they look pretty cool. Not going to lie, they look pretty cool. Okay, so I would say we're coming to the fancy schmancy kettles and toasters. I mean, this one looks really good. If you're having like hundreds of toasts a day, yeah, it's perfect. But a regular one would do, just a very, very simple one, like this one too. It'll do. Don't drink coffee, so I don't need coffee makers. But I'm always fascinated about coffee makers. So interesting, though. Mixers and stuff, and blenders and stuff. We have them. Oh, I like this. This design is interesting. Okay, I guess we're kind of coming to an end. Okay, so yeah, definitely some hair fryers and stuff. But air fryers are pretty good. The other day I was in the store and I came across a double air fryer. So you get like two tins, sorry, not two tins, sorry, two of these things, these um, places to fry. And it looks so good because then you have like two separate controls and that just looks fantastic. And of course, we have come to our end. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed the Christmas stuff because obviously, I would really like to spend hours just Christmas shopping. My favorite, obviously, being the Christmas trees, and my favorite kind of tree to get would be a large pink tree, at least for now, because I would like to get all of the like large trees, green, white, blue. Yeah, anyways, that's about it. Anything I missed in my previous video? I missed a lot of stuff, I know, but um, I'm just short for time, that's all. A planter, that would be nice to have, because there's just so many things to plant, and I don't have planters. I don't have all of those plastic pots or those ceramic pots or even the glass ones or even concrete ones. Just don't have them. Um, okay, so yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Okay, wait, what is this? This looks horrible. Fugler. Oh my goodness. Dang. uh, okay, they look really creepy. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.